What's going on, MS? Welcome back to the Snake Pit. This is episode 142. Today's guest is good old Riley Golden. He's been on the podcast before. He is one of my good friends. I really enjoy the kid. I really enjoyed the conversation we had. It's always fun talking to him and just shooting the shit with him. And I really enjoyed this episode. If you guys would, please follow him on Instagram and check out his business he's got going on right there next to La Chavina, which will be the next podcast that'll come out. So that'll be fun. And it's right next door to that restaurant. And then right on the other end of the little building is the Culture Lounge, which I've mentioned before. So those boys are all great. Really cool little setup they have there. I believe Riley is doing photo shoots. You can go over there and hang out if he's your friend. He does music videos, photography, all of that. So hit him up. It was a good time. Please subscribe to the YouTube if you haven't already. It's free, it's easy, and I'm going to continue saying it. And if you get annoyed, just freaking do it. So thank you guys, and I hope you guys enjoy. If I look bad, blame these two. But we're here with Riley G.
What's up?
What's going on, guys? What you
in the building? Man, not much. I was just chilling at my studio that I just opened.
Yeah, tell us about that. Let's hear about it. How is it?
It's dope. It's starting to come together for sure. It's right next to the Culture Lounge, pretty much, which is dope. Right next to La Chavina.
They'll be here on Wednesday, so that'll be fun.
La Chavina?
What's his name?
J9.
Yeah, he'll be here. I don't know who he's gonna bring. Whoever.
Maybe Megan.
Maybe his wife.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
She's like the front of house person. You haven't been there yet, have you?
I haven't been doing much. Just going to fucking flips. That's it. So.
You should have them bring like some barbacoa fries or something for y'all to eat.
I wasn't gonna say nothing, but I was hoping that would happen.
That'd be sick.
I might put a word in for you.
Who knows?
I love when people bring food, aka Rob.
Shout out to him. Is that his name? Rob? I keep calling him Robin. I don't know what he went by. I forgot.
Is that the last one?
No, he's a rancher.
He's the guy that had the farm. He
right.
Oh yeah, that was the last one. Besides the
last one that has been put. Oh yeah, that one too.
This is the tiniest, saddest little joint.
That burp was for Riley again.
Why for me?
I don't know. It's a new month, new week.
August 2nd.
Starting off the week, the month strong. I had a good July. How was your July?
It was busy. I feel like I kept to myself quite a bit. I haven't been to a rap show really in a while, it feels like. But that's because, I don't know, I just haven't been interested in them. Like,
they kind of just, if I could say so myself, they kind of just flooded the market with the same people over and over. And it's like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
You kind of goofed yourself there, people. But whatever.
Yeah.
That's no disrespect on anybody. I like them all.
No, yeah, it's just like, I don't know. I thought I liked going to hip hop shows every weekend, but it just got like kind of old, I guess. But I haven't given any thoughts to Space Rodeo Part 3 or if I'm even going to do another Space Rodeo. But Key, I think that's what he goes by, K-E. I don't know if it's Key or K-E, but he was at the Space Rodeo Part 2.
Oh, yeah. I remember.
Yeah. And he hit me up today and was like wanting to throw a show for his birthday at the end of this month. So I guess we're talking about that.
A lot of people are doing some shit at the end of this month.
Yeah, Young Crybaby's got some on the 20th, and she told me some on the 28th too.
Shout out to her. She's been doing her thing in July.
Oh yeah,
end of the month.
Love her.
She has been. We're gonna get. So I guess her whole month's booked. So I'll probably try to do something in September with her.
Yeah.
Or October. No, October. Maybe my birthday. Who knows?
When's your birthday?
November.
Oh, okay.
So we'll do like a live show from her place over there.
Dude.
Maybe in September. I don't know.
A live show? That would be cool.
Yeah, like people. I think I was telling you about it, wasn't I?
Yeah.
This thing is fucked.
That's right.
Like I said, have faith.
Jen knows that we have a huge audience, and she still continues to roll horribly. I don't know what to tell you, people.
It's nice.
All nice you little, listeners out there, you're
it's
lucky.
like this little gorilla pinky. Nice and round.
Yeah.
Shout out to those orangutans in that video you sent me today. That was pretty cool.
So cute, right?
Yes.
With the sunglasses.
Yeah. Yeah, that was cool. Very intelligent animals. I would love to one day meet one, but I don't know.
exist.
An
If I
orangutan.
could meet one in that situation, it'd make me sad.
I know, yeah.
It'd make me very sad. Although I don't know, maybe it's a sanctuary and that's where they thrive. I don't know. You know,
Yeah.
There's still good people out there.
Yeah, but it is weird. Like, you don't like to see animals in captivity.
Fuck no, I used to love zoos. Now that I'm older, I would not go to a zoo.
Same. I went to SeaWorld a shit ton growing
Me
up.
too,
but
dude. I
yeah,
loved SeaWorld. I loved it. Now I don't.
Yeah.
You could take Shamu out and it'd be fun.
Yeah. I feel like, I mean, if they treat Shamu, the biggest attraction, like shit, they probably treat every other animal in there like
So I
shit.
don't think they treat them like shit. I don't think
It's just the captivity is not healthy for
I
them.
don't ever think the San Antonio one was ever mean to the animal, or the dolphins for that matter. I just think the fact that fish fucking travels all the way across the goddamn continent
And it's just stuck in a
and it's
swimming
stuck
pool.
in a fucking
It's
pool.
just like not realistic.
It's like
for
prison
them to
for
be, like,
them.
held up
It's
like
very
that.
much prison for them, and it's
and it's like what they do to deserve that.
yeah, it's sad. And I bet you those trainers really love that animal and they really bonded with them. That's no fault of them, but it just is what I think they drug them too.
Oh yeah, to make them like sedated when they're and there's like the did you watch Blackfish?
No, I won't. I can't. No way.
There's like a condition that happens with them that only happens in captivity and
Their
like
fin?
their fin, yeah.
Yeah.
It like leans over.
I used to love being in the splash zone. That was awesome.
Really?
Yeah, dude. That was the best part of fucking. I used to love going there, like right front row, and that fucker would splash us. You get all salty and shit.
Yeah, no, not bro. I didn't. My
Even,
older
like-
sister like took me to the splash zone, and I didn't know she was taking me to the splash zone.
Yeah.
And there's a picture of me just like standing next to my sister, like crying, just soaked in water. Like
even like the beluga whales, like the shows they do with the beluga whales are pretty cool.
I didn't know
You know,
they
they
had
have, like,
whales there.
They have
or
like
those
little,
whales.
they have like acrobatic show. The seals and shit will
yeah.
do shows. Those were really cool.
The seal shows were cool. I remember seeing those a lot.
They shouldn't be in those cages, man.
Yeah.
I remember one time seeing like the birds flock. It was like a flock of beautiful tropic birds, and there was like this pigeon that just followed it, thinking it was a part of that. And that's what Jen's dog is, just one of those little bitty pigeons.
Right,
he's a-
calls Gomez a pigeon amongst exotic.
Yeah, because these beautiful like red macaws and shit were just flying, and they're probably trained, very smart animal, and then this fucking pigeon just following it like it's part of the show. I thought it was funny. I was just like, oh god, and then that's probably her stupid ass
It
dog.
was like just
Sorry.
blend in.
No disrespect.
Leave my son alone, my baby.
Shout out to that little fucker. Yeah, man. Shout out to the people working with animals.
Yeah. Have you seen that guy Jay Prehistoric on Instagram? He's like an old dude. He just fucks with like reptiles.
I think
And
I've seen him with the gators.
Yeah, he does gators. He like, I mean, I follow him, so I see like all the shit he does. He does a lot with snakes. Like, I don't know, it just is really interesting to me.
That's cool. Nature's cool. Like animals are so cool. I don't know.
I debated, like, I put some like lizards and shit on my story, and I was like debating. I was like, are people gonna be like, who the fuck gives a shit about this? But I was like, no, everyone likes nature.
Yeah, nature's
And
fun.
we'll just fuck
Well, no,
them.
I don't think
Like-
everybody does, but
Like, why wouldn't you like admire these like fucking strange ass creatures that are just,
Right.
like fuck you.
Speaking on
Like reptiles.
Speaking on nature, I actually read an article that was very interesting. I don't ever read. I hate reading, but I read this one. It was about how the Inuits, which are the natives that live in the ice up north in the Arctic, they live with polar bears basically, and they've observed polar bears throughout history throwing rocks at walruses to kill them. And it's like they're like one of 4 animals ever to be recorded using tools to kill to hunt.
That's
It
crazy.
was fucking nuts. You know, animals are just, they're very interesting. Even just like domesticated dogs, like those are just interesting just to see how they act. I thought that was funny. I don't know if it was real. The dog was making fun of the corgi.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it was like
it was like, dragging his little legs. And I don't know if he was doing that on purpose, but it was funny. I don't know. Do you think he was actually doing that on purpose?
I think they have enough like little personalities to do that.
I don't know. That's funny. You seen that one?
I saw it today actually.
Yeah, it was cute.
Are you on Twitter or what?
Was that on Twitter? I saw that.
All these videos I've been saying, even the article was on Twitter.
I feel like I see a lot of that stuff on Instagram, but I am on Twitter. Jen just followed me. I was pretty active on Twitter today.
Same.
She liked one of my tweets or retweets.
I'm
You got to give me a
always-
follow and give my podcast a follow if you would, please.
Okay.
Yeah. I post all my shit on my podcast. All y'all out there, Snake Pit Pod, at the Snake Pit Pod, if y'all would please. I don't have that many followers.
The Snake Pit Pod.
Unfortunately, the Snake Pit Podcast was taken. I don't know. What can you do? What can you do? But how? Yeah. So the little your stew, you like it? It's cool.
Yeah, bro. I'll be chilling over there a lot, especially since I still live at home. It's just like it's a nice place to work, to play video games. And I love doing photo shoots myself. Like I like fashion, so I mean I've just like been chilling there and just been like, well, let me get in front of the camera.
I love that.
Who's over? Is it just you?
It's me and Maddie. He's a seamstress. His name is Maddie Molinar. He's from Loveland. And you can follow him on Instagram at Brujeria Loteria.
Sorry, I did not mean to burp at that time. Sorry.
I will say that again. Brujeria Loteria. That's his Instagram.
It's pretty cool.
But yeah, if you want him to make you a garment or something, he could do that for a fee.
Nothing free, people. Nothing free.
Yeah.
And you have your little. That's what you make your money. You take photos of people.
Yeah. I mean, music videos, photos. But I can't really rely on it like as just my only source of income. I substitute teach actually.
Really?
Yeah.
How long have you been doing that?
Okay, I did it like 3 years ago, and then school kind of picked up too much and I couldn't do it anymore. And I also got a job doing like photo video stuff at Tech. But since I dropped out, I've kind of had to figure out like, oh shit, I need to like supplement a little bit more income. So I'm just about to start subbing again in August.
My mom told me to do that. I want to do that.
If you don't have a degree, $75 a day.
What if you do?
If you do, it's like $85 a day.
That's not bad at all.
Yeah, I mean, I've had some experiences, bro, but it's better like it's better than like hard labor for sure, or like food service or something like that.
What do you mean experiences?
Okay, dude. So during like testing, I was like working with like, like teachers have to like leave their classrooms to like monitor the testing hallways and shit,
Yeah.
And so I was like subbing for one of those like teachers, and she had like a 3rd grade class. And I was with that class for 3 days in a row. And I mean, I'd never been around little kids like that in that concentrated of a sense. And it's really interesting to like watch them and like learn.
What school was it?
It was at actually where I went to elementary school,
okay.
Northridge.
Nice.
It's in Friendship District, yeah. Man, it's crazy watching little kids like how they socialize and stuff. Like, and honestly, they're literally on the same internet that we're on. So, I mean, they're so advanced. Like, they have access to everything we do almost, even at that age, dude, all those kids have iPads or like something like, so it's just crazy. I feel like they're very advanced, more than we were at that age.
Yeah. I don't even like touchscreen really wasn't even a thing when we were that young.
Bro, touchscreen wasn't a thing till I was like in high school or leaving middle school, something like that.
Yep. I remember getting my first like touchscreen phone. That was like a big deal. I remember that.
Oh, yeah.
No, they don't know nothing about that shit.
Right. Yeah. They entered a world of touchscreens. That's kind of crazy, honestly.
It's weird to think about.
Yeah. I mean, they would like probably see an old screen on something and try to use it and it wouldn't work.
So you're going back to doing that, huh?
Yeah. I'm looking forward to it.
That's cool.
It's pretty chill. I mean, a lot of times
it's pretty
like
easy, huh?
Oh yeah, like honestly older kids are easier. Little kids are a lot. They require a lot, but older kids, you know how it is, like subs leave like fat ass packets, or teachers leave like fat ass, work packets or whatever. I was telling kids, I'm like, just don't get too loud. I don't give a shit what you do other than that.
No, you're the cool stuff.
Oh yeah, bro. They're like, can I go to the vending machine or whatever? I don't give a fuck. Yes, I'll sign it, whatever.
Oh, God. Have you ever seen School of Rock?
Oh yeah.
I just thought of that one, man.
Is he a sub? Or no, he's just like a teacher.
Well, he like subs the whole year.
Oh, okay. He's
I
like
think-
filling in for someone
I
or something. It
think,
wasn't like
yeah.
a okay.
Yeah, I don't know, but that's a cool movie. Have you seen
Yeah.
that? If you say no, Jesus Christ.
Yes, I've seen it.
okay.
It's a classic.
There's some classics you haven't seen.
I
so-
know, but I've seen that one.
I would assume that you had seen that one. I think
I would
I'm
have
the
too, until she tells me all these movies she hasn't seen. So I don't know.
Yeah. Like, what's the last one that like pissed you off?
I don't know, but there was one just recently. I forgot. Ah, shit. I don't even remember. No, it was Power Rangers. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
I haven't seen it.
damn.
But the Ivan Ooze, the movie.
Do you remember the opening scene?
When they're
Skydiving,
Yeah,
roller
and
skating,
they're
skydiving.
fucking like they're like making noises and shit, like you can hear it and shit.
Yeah.
I used to think that was the coolest thing ever. They had their little snowboards and shit.
oh yeah.
And those two like idiots.
That movie's like ingrained in my head. I watch it so much.
They were like rollerblading and shit through
Yeah,
town.
yeah.
Come on.
That song, bro. I always think of the song, but I can't remember what it's called. Danger Zone, maybe? No, I don't think that's the
I don't
song.
even know. I know what song it is. I don't want to guess what the.
I'm gonna post the intro off YouTube on my story later.
Wish we had the laptop. Yeah. Yeah, I can't believe you have a fucking. Jesus Christ. Ivan Ooze, one of the best characters ever.
You think so?
He's cheesy as fuck, but I love it. I love that motherfucker. I have to say this. We did a podcast with Jen's boss, which was really good. And unfortunately, I don't know if I'm going to be able to post it. Well, I have the audio. It's going to be audio only. Because somebody fucked with that mic. I don't know who. And then the camera's just like the... I don't have like a good memory reader or whatever you call it. I don't know. SD card reader. Like, I don't know what happened. That's for somebody else right there.
The ice cream truck?
That wonderful burp. I haven't been burping that much, have I? Not really.
The last one you did really good.
Well, yeah, it was with Ray.
He burped like
Oh, so you were being more professional for him, but I don't get that
For
treatment.
For her, but yes. You've been on before. Everyone knows who you are. I'm gonna have to pause this for a minute and let this little fucker go.
Yeah. Maybe we should see if he wants to come on.
It's usually some sketchy person. I don't know. Look at him. See? I feel like it's a front. He's just trying to see who we can rob.
You think so?
I wouldn't even put it past him.
Rob or abduct?
Or abduct. Who they can get. Something was happening in the AB just not too long ago. Like this guy was like trying to steal some kids and shit.
What's the AB?
Arnett Benson.
Oh, for real?
Like somebody put it on Facebook how he like rammed somebody's car so they couldn't get away and
And try to take their
tried to
kids?
take their kid. Well, he did take somebody the day before and then came back and did it again. Like
Bro, Lubbock is like way more dangerous than
It's
we are led to
gay.
believe.
it's human trafficking is horrible.
Human trafficking, bro. All these rappers tell me about shootings and shit that I don't hear about on the news. Like,
Yeah, they're crazy.
guess I don't really watch the news, but
Those guys are nuts, by the way.
working with all the rappers,
Just when they start talking guns, I'm like, I'm out. Bye. I don't want nothing to do with that shit.
bro. Some artists like they literally just come to my studio like and they're strapped, and
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about that. Like at night, I guess I'm like, okay, like I don't mind. You know, I like to leave the door unlocked. It's probably dangerous, like on that side of town.
Why
but-
would you say that? Why would you say that on here?
Oh, when I'm there, the door's unlocked. Not
Still. Oh, you're crazy, man.
bro. Someone that's gonna try and hit a lick is not listening to this. It would just be someone probably like walking by. Bro, if the ops are listening, hey man.
you
It's like
never know.
it's like the ice cream man, man. He might just be somebody's slacking and they get him. You know. Anyways. Yeah.
I don't think I bring that kind of energy from the universe onto myself.
I respect it, dude, but you never know. Yeah, but once they start playing guns and talking guns, I'm out. I'm done. I don't want to deal with it anymore. You're crazy for dealing with. You're a brave soul for doing that shit. I respect you for that one, but
Bro, I will never have anyone pointing a gun at me in a video. you can fuck off with that shit.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Even like I've had a rapper like we were like shooting a video. I don't want to say any names, but
Kitty.
I don't see.
Sorry.
He wants to be on the show. Well, anyway, sorry. He went that way.
Oh damn!
I've never seen that one. Sorry. You've had rappers what?
Oh, I was shooting with the rapper, and he like had his gun, but I was like trying to like just put shit in the scene, and I was like putting his keys in his wallet, and then I was like put his gun there, and he was like, "No, I don't want that in the video." I was like, "All right, all right."
I respect that too.
Yeah, me too. He's like, it's not like about an image. I guess it's more just like I keep that thing on me,
Just in case.
regardless of my image or whatever.
Come September, it's gonna be the Wild West. Jesus.
Is that when that shit goes into effect?
Scary.
Yeah. Honestly, kind of wild.
See, do you be like how late do you stand out at your studio?
Maybe till like 11 or 12 sometimes. If there's like shit going on at the Culture Lounge, usually I leave before that ever really gets popping. Like there'll be people like trying to come over.
Oh, okay.
And I'm like the other day I was like literally like just chilling, bro, like spending my like Friday night playing video games at the studio. But I had the curtains open and I just saw like a squad like come up and just like walk in, and I was like, what up, y'all? You know, and they were like, yo, can we shoot some pics? And one of them was like needed pics for a flyer that Duke was like working on. So I was like, yeah, sure, whatever. But I kind of like, you know, usually I let people like chill or whatever, but I was like, all right, peace, y'all.
Fuck. What, did they just leave or?
Yeah, they were like, oh, okay, yeah.
They got the point.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. You're too nice. They've been doing a lot of things at the Culture Lounge.
Oh yeah. They had like a breakfast to feed, I don't know if like I would say the homeless, but like to feed people, like the community. And I saw like there were like 30 people that came through, and then they went and gave like a bunch of food to like somewhere where there would be like a lot of homeless people lined up. I'm not exactly sure, like a shelter or something. Yeah, but they're gonna start doing that too. Like it was like a Saturday morning. That was pretty cool.
Nice.
Yeah, and they do like comedy shows, and
Yeah, they're real active on Thursdays.
yeah, they are. Yeah, the open mic night. That's what it was. That's what it was. I was chilling at my studio on a Thursday on open mic night, and everyone like pulled up.
Have you gone to those?
That one actually was the first open mic that I actually went to.
How was it?
It got pretty lit. It's like mostly rappers there, like not really anyone just there to watch, but a lot of rappers were actually there. So it was kind of lit. OG Big Homie Savage and King Blue. I don't know if you've seen them.
I've just heard of them. I'm not too. I literally just heard the names here recently.
They have a big song right now. I can't remember it, but it's pretty big right now. And they performed at the open mic night, and everyone was like real into it. And then they just did it at like a 806er show this weekend, and I saw like a lot of videos of it too.
He's got like a residency, doesn't he?
Who?
The 806er.
What's that mean?
Like he's got like a spot every week at that club, right?
Is that what it is? It's been at that club.
I think
like
he's been at that club for a while. That's why I'm like wondering if it's his. Sort of a
oh,
residency.
okay. I didn't think about that. I mean, good for him if that's what he's got going on.
Are you going to their shows this weekend?
Is that Vari's show?
Well, there's the 806 day.
Oh, like the day show?
Well, the 6th is 8.
Oh, okay.
806. That's the 806
Oh,
day.
I didn't think about
And
that.
Vari, I think that's Friday. And the Vari show's Saturday.
With the same artist?
I'm not for sure who's performing either day.
Okay.
No, I can tell you that it's.
Oh, the 806 day. I think I saw someone post about that today, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Like King Teo or Shake Money or something.
Shout out to both of them.
Yeah, for real.
Are you gonna go to those?
I might go. Yeah, King Teo was asking if I come shoot some pics.
Friday's first Friday too.
I'll definitely be at that.
Sad I'm gonna miss it.
What are you gonna be at?
I'll be out in Austin, Texas.
Doing what?
A little vacation,
Nice.
having fun, getting drunk. Yeah, but I wish I was gonna be there. I really do like First Fridays, man. They're fun. They're just a good time.
Yeah. Do you think we could do them more often? No.
I think that's what makes them good. Is they're only once a month.
Yeah, I see what you mean. Because if they were more frequent, less people would come.
It wouldn't be as exciting.
It's like a commodity. It's like it's only that Friday, so you like have to go.
Yeah, and I think these next few ones will be fun because everybody will be back in town and shit. A lot more people. The fall. I love the fall.
A little scary too
What do you mean?
with the coronavirus.
Oh man, come on! You're vaccinated. You'll be alright.
Yeah, but I just heard of someone in town that's fully vaccinated that contracted it.
But you're not gonna die from it.
Yeah, fair enough. It's very, very likely that you will not die
You will
from it.
probably not even go to the hospital. I don't know. But
That's what the
You'll still
science
get it.
says.
You'll still
Yeah, you
get
might
it.
still get it. Yeah, but
well, actually, the science said that 99% of deaths were from unvaccinated people.
right. I think I saw a stat that said you have a chance. You have like a 0.0001 chance of dying.
Mm-hmm.
That's really low. If you're vaccinated, if you're fully vaccinated,
Yeah,
that's
other
your
things-
chances of dying.
Other
from
things
it.
will kill you before that. Will kill you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Right now, it's a little scary. Numbers. are
Yeah,
getting
school's about to start back up. I'm kind of glad I didn't re-enroll, especially because we saw Paul the other night.
low. Oh, shout
He
out
was
to
like-
my boy! Come on, man. I like the guy.
he was like, "What's up? What are you doing other than dropping out or whatever?" I was like, "Okay,
Come on, you had to admit that was a good one.
yeah, it was, it was,
Shout out to my guy, man.
yeah." And I think I might re-enroll next semester. Not really because I'm trying to go because most people, the pipeline would be like local news. That's where a lot of people do, or some people go and get jobs at Universal and shit. But I think I want to go to film school or something. I don't know. I also would like to teach. That's like a steady job. So
Teaching, like what Paul does almost.
maybe high school.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, because all you need is a bachelor's degree, then you can get
Would
a
you teach,
teaching
photography?
certificate. Yeah, I think that would be fun as fuck.
That would be pretty cool.
Honestly, and maybe even in a low income area, probably.
They got those low income areas actually got a lot of money into their education.
Oh, really?
From what I'm understanding, I don't know. I'm not speaking.
They get funding
know,
they get funding from the government,
But
which
I
is
also know public education is not that well funded to begin with.
yeah,
But I think even out there in Estacado and shit, which I would assume is the least funded, where the least income is in Lubbock. You can go to school and graduate there and be a sophomore in college already by the time you graduate.
Oh, I didn't know you could do
there's,
that. Estacado.
There's a lot of programs that's helping them out. I don't know now with COVID and all that, but I think that's what I've heard. So yeah, but yeah, that would be cool. I know that Lubbock art house is out there.
Yeah. Is that out there? I thought that was at CASP. Oh no.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. She does have a studio at CASP though, I think. The
I
same
don't know
girl.
her name.
I don't either. We kind of got, I don't want to say we have beef, but
Oh God, Riley, what the hell's going on?
bro, I tried to sell some art in one of her shows, and someone that bought it was in Minnesota, and it was a huge print. And when I went to go mail it, they told me it was going to cost $300 to mail. And I was just I can't do that. So she got pissed.
Ooh,
Yeah, I would reimburse the guy. He paid the cap for the auction was even $100. I was underselling myself. I'd never
Oh.
done it before. Yeah,
it's
so
costing more to ship it than it was.
bro, and it costs $150 some to make. So
Damn.
to have printed, yeah. So it was I just was I'll just keep it. I ended up giving it to my grandparents for Christmas, actually. But yeah, I just had to reimburse that guy $75.
Dude, I learned. I was in Sedona, and it was like a shout out to Sedona with that burp right there.
Where's that at?
Arizona, like north of Phoenix, but it was a really cool picture that this guy said he like waited months to take it. It was like lightning. It was like a storm, and he got a buyer like somewhere over here, and he was like saying how he traveled from like they paid him for the thing, but they also paid him to come and travel across America to deliver it to them.
To hand deliver?
And like set it up in their house and like, get the whole whatever. So I didn't even know like costs like that are incurred when you buy a fucking, like that, like $300 to ship it. Jesus.
Bro, I had no idea. And I was like, she put it on like a PDF. And so you could see where everyone else shit was bought from. And it was all local. And I was like, how the fuck did someone from Minnesota find my fucking work? I was like, it's so cool that like, I was thinking it'd be cool as fuck. Like, cause I was already going in the hole with it, like without that shipping. But I was like, I mean, having some of my work like across the country, that's pretty sick. And so, but it just never made it over there.
Maybe so
I DM'd the buyer on Instagram. I was like, do you want to pay for this shipping? They never replied. So,
or was she mad that you like didn't know that was gonna like? What was she? Like?
Yeah, essentially, she was like, you should have like considered
known?
this.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you should have known this like going into it. And I was like, okay, I've literally never sold physical work before. I'm sorry. Like,
well, he's saying he's sorry. There you go.
I'm sorry. I don't want any beef. Let's be friends if you see this.
So wild that when you say that, I don't even like. I'll be like, who the fuck has beef with Riley,
bro? J High.
What the fuck?
I told you about this.
No, you didn't. Oh, maybe you did. I don't know.
Damn.
It's cause me and WAP shot that video that.
Huh? No, I'm just saying, just like, damn,
Whoa.
like he just like straight up was like,
Yeah, you did. You did. You did.
Yeah, because me and WAP just released. J High shot a video with Ralph Conano at the same location.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
Me
and
bro,
Riley.
but me and Ralph are chill, bro. Like he didn't take it as any kind of like. J High called me like a slime.
Well, I'm just surprised you're throwing names like this, but whatever, whatever, dude. Yeah, well, I mean, if the guy is not mad, then whatever.
Yeah, Ralph
can get
Conano was
over it.
chilling. I mean, so I don't know.
God, you piss
I don't
off,
want-
you piss
I
off
don't
more
want
people
beef.
than I piss off.
If J High, if he watches, I don't want beef, bro. But
What was
this
that
is what
video?
happened.
Let me just say, me and Riley have many a drunk conversations that
He's drunk.
I'm wasted at.
I'm stoned.
Yeah, so we are under the influence, and I don't even remember. Well, once he says it, then I remember, but right off the dome, I don't. But yeah, that one with WAP, right? What's that one? You just dropped it, right?
Yeah, no hook.
Shout out to him. I think we're gonna get him on in August.
That was a fun video. WAP, I love working with WAP. Honestly, he's like
he's
one of my favorites in town. Like as like his sound, I love his sound.
He's so chill.
Oh yeah, he's so shit too.
He just doesn't seem like there's any problems with him when it comes to business.
No, bro, not at all. And Jay High had approached him too
About it?
about it. Yeah,
Now he's gonna approach me.
and me and WAP were just like, I mean, we didn't think it was. No one thought it was a big deal. Like, so Jay High, I'm sorry. Like, I'm sorry that that we did that and you felt slighted by that. But we didn't mean anything by it. We're just making
you're
art.
like, sorry you feel that way. Sorry you hurt your own feelings.
Well, that's all you can do. You didn't do it on purpose.
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
Unless you did.
Nah.
Which I'd be a little surprised about, but
Yeah, no, we were just making art. I mean, maybe we should have like waited. I guess maybe.
you'll be all right. If you didn't know, you'll be all right. It's not like Lubbock's big. You'll be all right.
I mean, yeah, and Ralph was chilling about it. So, I mean, maybe it's on water under the bridge at this point. I don't know. I haven't talked to Jay High.
He just restirred it.
Maybe I did.
I hadn't heard from him in a while. Actually, speaking of him,
I don't want any beef. I like his sound.
I like him. He's a cool guy.
Yeah, he's been nice before that.
Really
I think maybe he just thought I was
And I'm not saying this happened with him. I'm just saying in a situation, it's very disappointing for me to like talk to people, especially have them on the podcast, and like hear their. Like I'm not the biggest fan of rap, but like to hear them be really talented. Like I know talent when I see it, and to like meet these really talented young people, and then they're just stupid outside of the music. It's very disappointing.
Well, like they don't know how to have conversations with you?
No. I mean, like they're good at rapping. They're good at performing, but outside of that, they can't stay out of trouble. They're just all over social media being idiots. This isn't anybody in general. Actually, I'm not pointing anybody out. It's just very disappointing to see like them ruin themselves because they can't like just be like, you know, they just can't. I don't know. They just can't be professional. Almost. They just ruin themselves. They ruin their business outside of their work, and they're really talented. It's very sad to see. That's all I'm saying. Like it's very sad and very disappointing.
I mean,
with drama, with bad business, with stupid shit. I'm not saying again, Jay. I'm not saying you did this. I'm just saying in general. It's just sad to see.
Yeah, I mean, one rapper was like talking to me about like his troubles with the law and shit. And like he just like he's a really young kid, and he was just saying like he felt like he always had a target on his back from the law, you know.
Shout out to him. I know who you're talking about. And I was talking to fucking Big Country Ted about this, and he even agreed. I was like, man, it's, you know, I can say that from here because I've had a good upbringing. I'm like, but I was like, you tell me, like, it's not hard to stay out of trouble. He's like, yeah, it really is not. It's really not. That's what he said too. Shout out to Big Country Ted. I mean, it's not hard to stay out of trouble.
I mean, most of them don't get into trouble. Like, you know, it's.
I don't even mean just with the law. I just mean in all sorts of directions.
Yeah, no.
Women, drugs, guns. I don't fucking know. Social media, just it's not that hard.
Bro, a lot of people be talking on social media, a lot of game, and I'm just like,
it's annoying, dude.
It's so annoying. I'm just like, whatever, bro. Like, no one gives a fuck about this. Like,
exactly. Nobody gives a fuck.
Yeah.
That's what I mean at the end of the day.
And I think if people are acting like they're giving a fuck, they're kissing ass.
Yeah. The more I see, the more I'm like, oh god. I'm just like, damn it. You guys are so talented. Again, I'm just like, you're so talented. You're wasting all that talent. Why? Like, fuck. A lot of people would kill to have that talent, and then you're wasting it. I don't get it, but whatever. It's not my life. Do what you gotta do. Shout out to y'all again with that one, man. I don't know what I ate. I really don't, and I can't stop. Where's that from? Is that from
Lachvania?
Yeah. What is it? Lemonade?
Yeah. They make their lemonade fresh.
Oh, you can bring it back if you want, please.
Oh, were we recording when that was mentioned?
About them bringing food?
Yeah.
Yeah, we were recording. Were we?
I think so.
Oh, you guys are stoned. I forget. You're blowed.
Jen, have I passed you this? I took like.
Oh,
do you
God.
want to hit it?
Yes, I do.
I took like 2 hits.
So look at that one compared to the one Jen had.
You don't have to be like that.
Yes, I do.
Look at that.
Yes, I do.
Jen's is a
Off
fatty.
me.
That's because you don't know who.
Because I have like the pre.
No. That's because you don't know who Ivan Ooze is.
Shout out Raw. Okay, in town.
Did you get that from Brendan?
From
Dork's son? Oh.
Headhunters, yes.
Okay. We're good then.
Always.
All right.
Yeah, that's where I always go.
Shout out to
So
him.
like I've been like getting these like tips that are like pre-rolled because I'm ass at like rolling like these.
Oh, okay.
Whatever. But they don't have like the regular ones anymore. Like they only have like the wide ones. So that's why like they always like, just, like fat as fuck.
Marijuana is illegal in this state, by the way, people. But these people are of age
Dare.
and they do what they want.
Don't do drugs.
I don't even smoke, and I don't consider it a drug.
No, yeah, this keeps me from taking pharmaceuticals. Those are fucking
Damn, that
drugs.
was an interesting topic you were talking about at the bar.
Bro.
Jesus. Like,
Yeah.
I've never heard somebody talk about it like that.
Like a first-hand experience?
Well, I mean, I've never heard anybody like, because I've never taken them, and I've never taken them for that reason that you said. And I've never heard somebody say it like that. You know what I mean? They've always just been on them.
Bro, I'm trying to think of a lot of women I know are on antidepressants,
A
bro.
lot.
A lot of them. Like, and no diss to them. I'm like dissing the doctors, bro. Like,
Maybe they can learn from this conversation. Like,
man, I don't know. Like, I don't like trying to tell people like not to take that shit because like like straight to their face, you know, like broadly, like I'll tell people like, especially if I don't know them that well, I can't like necessarily tell them like, I don't like, you know, I don't know.
it's wild too, because like you're right. I know a lot of people who are on them, but then I know like a small amount who actually need them. So it's like crazy. It's like a weird balance.
I mean, my mom
I know a few people who actually need that shit.
my mom seems to like function well when she takes them. But you know, like my younger sister, like she's like on different ones all the time, and I know other women that are like young women, like about our age, that are dealing with the same thing.
That
like,
shit terrifies me.
yeah, and it's like,
I
go
think
ahead.
that's like I refuse to like go anywhere because it's just
That's all they're gonna do.
Yeah, and it's just I had an experience just of taking a medication that I was given. You know, like it was their anxiety medication. I took it and it put me like in like the weirdest little like funk for like weeks. You know what I mean?
Oh shit! Yeah,
And it's just kind of just the idea of like, because like it's like one medication is just not like just the perfect one that's just like is like the end all cure all. So you're essentially just kind of cocktailed until you find what works.
They'll like give you shit for the side effects of one thing.
exactly.
You know what I mean?
And so and I think about like the experience I had with that and just thinking like months of that, years of that. Like
that's what I experienced.
that's dangerous as fuck.
Oh yeah, if
So
I
dangerous.
I mean, there were times where I considered like killing myself, and I love
I know what
life,
you mean, yeah.
Ooh,
but
I love
like
that too.
I was like, man, if this shit doesn't start getting better soon, or I start feeling like I'm coming out of this, like then I would probably have ended it because like I felt weird in my head for years.
And I even know like stories of people who were on it and they like quit it cold turkey, and that's why they kill themselves because like their brain couldn't just not handle you going cold turkey, and then you boom, your brain just snaps. You're like, no way,
Bro, when I was
fucking weird.
yeah, bro, your body can shut down.
Yeah.
Like I read like so when I was telling my doctors what was going on, they were like, that shouldn't be happening. Like, you know, like maybe it's just like they told me that it was like your blood pressure is high. And so I was like, I'm not taking that medicine anymore. They just found another fucking medicine to put me on. They put me on high blood pressure medication. And then I had a friend that I went to high school with that's a chiropractor, and I had been talking to him, and he was like, bro, come in. Well, like, you know, they did a bunch of tests, and after 6 weeks, my blood pressure went to like normal levels, and I was able to get off that medicine. It's like, but when I told my doctor that I was like going to a chiropractor, he literally laughed. Like he thought it was a fucking joke. And that's just for real. Like that's how people took care of themselves for centuries, you know?
Yeah, I just think if I could say something about that, it's, you know, you should, not you, but like people can change their diet, change their lifestyle, you know, work out and all that. And then if it's not working, maybe then pills are the option. At the end of the day, if everything's not working, maybe that's the option.
Try everything like natural.
There's a lot
first.
of like natural and healthy ways to go about, and you're still gonna be a little fucked up probably.
Yeah.
Because I still fucking deal with my anxiety, and I try hard not to just take anything or do anything about it, and it's still there. I'm just like, whatever.
I think like you just have to consciously like search, you know, like you have to figure out what is the problem. And some people need to go to therapy for that. Like, but I mean, and I would like to see a therapist at some point, but for now, like, I think like I'm pretty good at like attacking my problems. After that experience, like I realized like your problem's not going to go away unless you like confront it.
But then I know a lot of people like y'all, like you, who weed is legitimately the answer.
Dude,
a lot of people whose weed is the answer.
Dude, this is I've never been diagnosed with ADD or ADHD, but I've learned like, dude, I can't focus.
Shit,
and so
me either.
when I started getting high, like the first time I got high before I went to class, I was like, oh my God, I'm doing this every time now, because I was like interested in what's going on. Before I just get on my phone. I didn't, like in college, like I didn't give a fuck about like class. I would just be on my phone, couldn't pay attention. And then I got high before I went to class one day, and then boom, I was
Maybe I
like
should start
there.
smoking again because I have zero attention span.
Dude, yeah, it doesn't even work with like with conversation, bro. A lot of my conversations are around a joint, and I'll realize like once I start to come down, I'm not paying attention to what the person is saying to me as much, like, so it really helps with that. And my anxiety, like if I get anxious, or it just keeps me from getting anxious, especially CBD. I take CBD every day, and that really helps like manage my anxiety as well.
What do? You smoke it? You eat it?
I have like these gummies. They're 10 milligrams. I take one like every evening.
I need to try that out.
Yeah, bro. And they have like, I don't know that much about the science of like all these compounds like THC, CBD, and all the
Delta 9.
like, yeah, all that shit surrounding it. I don't know, but they have like specific, like they grow them, I guess, for like specific reasons. So like at a CBD shop here in town that I went to, they have like packs that are like this. If you take this daily, it will like over time, it'll like make your attention better. Like it'll help your sleep. Like they have different like, makeups of the same plant that like give you different effects.
God, that's another thing. I need something with my sleep. I cannot sleep unless I'm under the influence.
Why do you not smoke weed, bro? You're
I
like,
hate it. It makes me feel horrible.
in what way?
Like in my head, I'm fucked up, man. I just can't handle that. I just can't handle it.
Maybe it's the fucking gas, bro. What if you took like a one puff? Just like
That's
a
all
little
it took.
puff.
And I was fucked up.
Okay, and like not to bring it up, but do you think like it was just that one
I was
bad
super
experience?
drunk.
But do you think it was just that experience, or did you have you had multiple experiences? Like
That experience is how I have most of the time I smoke weed.
Aww.
Yeah, it's
because
like-
I had smoked with you a few times before
Yeah,
then, and I thought you were
let me
okay.
take that back. It was
Fuck.
probably because that one experience just scared me away for a little bit. I'll probably start smoking again. Actually, now I think about it, I've been wanting to lately, but never on the podcast. Never ever on the podcast.
What? You'll get stupid.
Yeah, I don't want to look stupid on camera, but yeah, I'll probably smoke. I've been feeling it lately because like I can take 1 or 2 hits and I'm good. I'm buzzed.
What episode is this? What number?
Oh, this was Halloween last year.
No, I'm talking about right now. What episode
this
is
one?
this?
142, 143, something like that. I don't,
Okay, I'm
around there.
gonna remember that because never say never, bro.
Well,
You're gonna be doing this
last
podcast thing for a
Halloween
while,
sucked.
so you hit it on the podcast.
no, it was
But
on Halloween.
That's the last time you smoked.
Yes, and I was so high. I was so scared.
Oh, I hate that, bro. When you get too high,
Just, I had to ride the ride, man.
yeah, you have to just like.
he got really fucking crossfaded.
I was stupid drunk too, by the way.
Sounds
I was
miserable.
Yeah, so
drinking
he was
all-
drunk, and me and Juan. You've met Juan.
Mhm.
It was the first night I met him, and we're like, okay, let's go smoke.
I thought I was a smoker and I was in that truck.
And well, like we brought, of course, Roy's with us, so whatever. But like Juan and I are like smoking like
Oh, dude, I was so fucked up.
a whole
It's
like
making me like my
blunt,
heart rate.
whatever. And I had just met Roy, and like I would kind of smoke with him.
We would? Oh,
I know,
I didn't know
but
that.
like I would give you like one little hit, and
Yeah.
you would be like, I'm done.
That's all I needed.
So like, he kind of smoked more than like I had like seen him smoke in his just like one puff, whatever. And
Oh, he
it
was like
just-
hitting that shit,
Yes, he
I thought it was like them.
bro.
Yes.
No
And,
wonder you felt sick,
Oh,
man.
dude, I was fucked
Like,
up.
I
man.
literally was talking to Juan, and then I looked at Roy, and he just got lower and lower and lower.
That's how I knew I was
And-
done. I couldn't hear anything.
Yeah.
Ah.
And
Oh,
so it
God.
just,
Everything went silent.
yeah, he just had a
Oh.
bad time.
You were
after
that fucked up. I've never.
Dude, I
been
get
high.
I get fucked up easy on weed.
Yeah.
Everything's different for everyone.
You know, like people get like drunk off one beer. I'm the opposite. I'm like with weed, one puff, I'm fucked up.
Yeah.
and you were hitting the.
And I had to walk
blunt.
outside. And I went to like,
cheaping.
I went to like buy her car, and I was like, "Oh God, please help me! I know this is about to be a horrible experience."
Damn,
We were at Two Dogs.
you were that fucked up at Two Dogs.
God.
Yeah. I had to take
You were in public? Oh, man.
by like 11.
Yeah, I feel bad. I feel bad. I ruined Jen's
No.
Halloween.
It's okay.
I'm gonna get myself back up there. I'm gonna try it again. I can't let it win.
It was just one bad time. And I know it was scary. I've been there before.
But it's like different now that I'm a little older. Like I know I'm just high.
Right. You
I mean,
can.
I know I'm just high, but it's just not enjoyable at all.
Right. You can like not freak out
Yeah.
because you're
You
just
know
like, bro,
what?
you're just stoned. But like,
It's like,
fucked
I don't
up.
know if you recall this, but like the first times that I started smoking, they were not good experiences because I was almost like hyper aware of my like surroundings and I would get like really anxious about things or just,
oh,
I
that
would like my
sucks.
mind would race a little bit. But then
I get that high sometimes.
it's like I ended up having like one tiny like stressful like situation and I smoked, you know, after it and it just like fixed things, you know? And so it's like it kind of like shook the anxiety of like
See, I was always having a good
Smoking.
time, and then one time I had a bad time, and it just never been the same since.
Oh.
Like I loved smoking when I was younger, and then I just got fucked up like that night, and it just hasn't been the same since. But whatever, we might have to build myself back up.
it's okay.
It's fun every now and then to smoke. I like being high, like a good high. It's fun to me, anyways. I don't know what that is to y'all.
I want to
You
smoke less.
motherfuckers.
Honestly, I've been working on smoking less. I still have been smoking daily, but I can make it like so far into the day, and then I'm like, all right, I fucking need to hit some weed. Like, but it's just because like I'll sit down to edit photos, like thinking I can do this, like, but I just cannot
kitty.
focus. Hi, kitty. Oh, I had an orange tabby named Tigger when I was a little kid.
Love it.
Shout out to Tigger. I used to have one of those little stuffed animals. And Eeyore.
I never had to eat.
If you don't know what we're talking about,
I know what you're
She's too young for you, bro.
I was talking to Jen. You guys
Of
anything?
course I know what that is.
Oof, I was gonna have to fire you on the spot.
It's my child. Fuck.
Oh, okay. Anyways, I'm sorry.
No, you're good. I don't.
But shout out
remember.
to the weeds.
I like weed. Yeah, I can't wait for it to be fucking.
But you know
legal.
what, dude? I've never smoked out of a bong. I've never hit a dab. I like edibles.
bro?
I do like edibles. Oof.
You don't get too high off of edible.
Nah, man, that's perfect for me.
I don't know, man.
Because it's like a body
Edibles
high.
fuck
It's like
me
a body
up.
high.
Yeah,
I'm not
edibles like obliterate me.
I'm not like I'm
Yeah.
not in here. It's a body high. It's like being drunk to me. I'm just chilling.
Okay.
It's almost like taking pills. Almost. But pills are bad. We just said that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll take a Xan every now and then, but
Every now and then.
oh yeah, because, bro, yeah, you have to be aware when it comes to shit like that. Like,
Dude, I had muscle relaxers one time, and I gave them to my mom. Like I was like, yeah, you gotta. There's no way. I can't. There's no
I don't
way.
like taking shit
There's
either, bro.
no way.
Honestly.
I know I liked it too much. I was like, there's just no
Oh,
way. I'm like,
that's
this is-
smart.
And then, this is around the time like a lot of people were dying from that shit, and when we were like farm is bad and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you take these away from me, please, because this is not the answer.
Yeah, I wouldn't take Xanax off the street, bro, because that could literally have fentanyl in it.
No way, dude.
That's like
crazy.
how people are dying. But if someone I know has a hookup, it's legit. I would take it.
Yeah, I don't want to advocate for that, but I feel that.
I think if you're a responsible adult, like, and
Yeah,
that's,
21 and up.
I don't even know about that. If you're a responsible person, like, and you are just smart, like, and you know yourself, like,
Yeah,
like,
it just takes a while to get to know your body and yourself.
yeah, 100%.
Well, I mean, I guess some people are different than everybody, but
Dude, Xanax just makes you feel drunk.
that's what, yeah,
And I don't like
exactly.
to. I don't like to drink,
Exactly.
so I'll just before a night out.
Do you like that shit? Do you partake?
No.
No, good. Have you ever been codeine? Did you like it?
Was it codeine? Hydrocodone?
No, like syrup. Again, syrup.
Like cough syrup? I was prescribed, it would think it was like
Oh yeah, you were doing that, huh?
yeah.
Hydrocodone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had walking pneumonia.
When?
It was like 5 years ago or
Oh
something.
shit. Okay.
But like, I literally woke up awful, went to the doctor, was diagnosed with like walking pneumonia. They prescribed me that fucking cough syrup. I misread the instructions for about like 4 or 5 days, and I took like double the dosage. But the first day that I was fucking taking this shit, I like passed out, and I didn't know like I passed out on the couch, and then I woke up, took more because I thought it was time to take more, and then I went to go see Deftones.
Oh, you were fucked up.
Yeah, I literally fell asleep while watching Deftones.
Well, shout out to Deftones are awesome, by the way.
Oh god, it was great. Chino Moreno. Oh god, he covered like. Dream
You remember the
I
experience?
remember it, but I remember literally like standing in the crowd and kind of just like hugging myself because I felt myself going to sleep. And my friend Lauren, you know, at the time, like I remember just kind of like leaning a little bit and then just like waking up, and it was like a different song.
Damn.
Yeah, so I was like slumped standing up.
Damn.
Yeah, but I was
That's
doing that
nice.
shit for like 4 or 5 days.
Jesus.
Because, like, I was, like, running out of it really fast. And I looked at the instructions and I was like, oh my God. And so, yeah, walking pneumonia sucked.
Yeah, that sounds like a shitty
That's my story,
experience.
but yes, I have. Yes, I have.
You were prescribed it.
I was prescribed it. And I mistook it. Or I misread it.
Yeah.
Misused it.
I wonder how many like doctors genuinely like don't want you to do it, but they give it to you because like you probably need it. You know what I mean? I wonder how many like.
No, that's usually not the
No?
case.
Well, I wonder how
Bro,
many.
I went to my doctor and been like, I don't really want to be put on anything, and they still.
I wonder like how many of
find
them like,
ways.
genuinely want like you to like find a better option, but this is the only option they know. You know what I mean?
Like a few months ago, I had bronchitis, and I went to the doctor, and it's just like I had bronchitis, but like I didn't have like a cough or anything. It was like a weird thing. I don't know, but I was talking to him about like, oh yeah, like I kind of cough and like my chest kind of hurts and blah blah blah, and he was like, he made it a point to let me know the last thing we want to do is prescribe cough syrup. So let's go ahead and do this antibiotic instead.
See, yeah, there's some good ones out there.
You
Huh?
know, and I was just kind of like, oh, okay. And like, I didn't take offense to it, but it's just kind of like he made it a point to be like, I am not prescribing this. You know, like that's the last thing we're going to do if you have like bronchitis or something.
Damn, that's weak, bro, because you don't even need to be. I got sick as fuck like for like a week, and my throat was like killing me. And like my family, bro, they're all in the medical field. And like, so they were just telling me like, you know, go to the doctor, and I'm like, no, they're gonna put me on an antibiotic. You don't need that shit. Like my body fought it off, and they were all like impressed, like, wow, you did that without like taking anything. I'm like, bro, I drink hella herbal teas, like for your immune system. Like I drink hella herbal teas. You know, I'm working on my diet. You know, the average diet that people have here is just like not good for your immune
Yeah,
system.
the American diet's horrendous.
And honestly, antibiotics, bro, like you don't need that for something like bronchitis, because that shit kills your gut. You know, like antibiotics kill your gut, and like the more you take them, the less like they work on you. And so like my little sister's having this problem where she has like kidney infections she can't get rid of.
Damn.
Because she's been put on antibiotics so much in her life.
God damn.
Yeah, and so it's just like, yeah, and your body can fight that shit off, bro, unless you're like, you know, really prone to shit. Like, I don't know, you don't need antibiotics, you don't need medicine for very many things, is my opinion.
I try to stay away from the doctor. I don't want to be around that shit.
Herbal remedies, bro, what they call herbal remedies, that's like, you know, if you're a believer, you know, that's a God-given medicine right there. We don't need what they cook up in labs for the most part.
For the most part, yeah.
I mean,
Just build your shit up, you know. Eat healthy. I don't know. I'm sure there's a lot of things you can do that prevents you from getting sick.
yeah,
I'm not an expert, so don't listen to me.
yeah. Eat fruits and vegetables. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a crazy thing though.
Take
You
probiotics.
gotta be kind of picky about which fruit and vegetables you eat.
Yeah, depending on who you are. Yeah, I mean, we all have like different diets, and we
I'm
just
just saying there's like, you know, factory farm fucking shit, and then there's the good shit, which is more expensive and harder to get. So it's like, I've been wanting to go check out that fucking farmer's market. Speaking
bro, I
of which.
went on
I
Saturday.
know you said that. That's why and then I saw somebody post about
Oh, for real?
They made like a little They're a print design company, and they made something for the farmers market.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so I was like, damn, I need to check that shit out.
Yeah, it's dope, bro. It's bigger. I last time I went was probably like it would have been like before COVID, so like 2 years ago. It's even bigger now.
It's downtown.
Yeah, it's like on. I think it's like on Buddy Holly or Texas Avenue. It's like right by the library.
Shout out to Cluso's. I think it's over there.
Yeah.
What do they got?
Dude, hella produce.
That's what I want.
Hella
Right there, that's what I
produce,
want.
like watermelon, cantaloupes.
Oh, no fruit.
Oh, you want veggies, bro? They got. I bought like a spring mix while I was there, like to make salads with. Oh, it's so good.
I do like watermelon. I'll say that. But yeah, a lot of veggies.
Carrots, tomatoes. I bought some like
Tomatoes,
onions.
sauce, you know, I like to make Italian food, so yeah, a lot of tomatoes.
Onions, garlic.
A lot of garlic. Damn it.
Bro, I bought like some pearl onions, like little golden onions. Oh,
Nice.
I haven't cooked with them yet, but I know they're gonna be good.
Damn.
I made a roasted salsa one time with every ingredient I bought came from the farmer's market.
Nice.
And it was like, damn, bro, that shit was like, I had a lot. I took it to where I was working at the time, and a lot of people were like, bro, this shit
You could
is
taste the difference.
fire. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I've been wanting to do it again, but I lost that recipe.
Damn.
I got it from a salsa night at the Texas Tech Museum.
I like to buy a lot of like fresh organic shit, even just from Market Street. But like chicken, man, chicken is expensive. The organic chicken is hella expensive.
I mean, that's all I eat,
Shout out to
though.
Hella Soft, but it's hella expensive. Fuck. It's stupid expensive. Like I don't even. I was like, fuck it, I won't even buy it. It's so shitty, man. It's so
Bro,
shitty.
yeah, like, honestly, my dad, like, goes to Costco, and I'm like, bro, that's kind of like the worst products a lot of the time. It's like the most mass-produced,
Yeah.
like,
We have to. They have to. It sucks.
yeah.
There's a lot of quantity.
Yeah, but I mean, bro, it's not, though. I don't know why my dad has a Costco membership, bro. It's literally just like me and him and my roommate. And we literally eat out or we buy what we're going to cook for a specific meal. Because I have a United right by my house. So I'm like, bro, don't go to Costco, bro.
They got good shit at Costco, man. I'll just say that.
For restaurateurs, like, yeah.
Well, other than food, they got good shit still. They do.
Yeah, good snacks.
Good. They got good clothes, cheap clothes. I'll say
Yeah.
that. They got good electronics. You got a lot of good,
leggings are cool.
a lot of good, around the house shit.
I think I bought a video
old.
game or two there.
I'm gonna sound old, but they got a lot of good shit around the house. Good. My mom gets her glasses from there.
They have
shit like-
glasses there?
Yeah, they got a little. What do you call it? Not a
Like Optic Center?
yeah, that one. I don't know. I don't have glasses, but they got really good just really like bland, not cheaply made, but like athletic wear and shit. I like it. Sweats, shirts, sweaters, bulk shit. Wipes for your ass if you got a sensitive ass like me. Just shit like dog food. I don't know. They got more than food, but they do got a good food. No, HEB has a really good food selection now. I'll say that. I like HEB shit. I went there a couple weeks ago for the first time, and I really enjoyed it. Shout out to HEB.
You went there for the first time?
Yeah, well, I've been there, but this one here in Lubbock,
It's expensive too, but I like to get like,
everything's gotten expensive.
yeah,
And it's unfortunate.
yeah. But they have like cheese from like all over the world there, and I like to get goat cheese there. They got all kinds, bro.
Goat? I've
Like
never had that.
I think it's really good. Yeah.
I have quit dairy because I've heard about the dairy industry, and I'm just like, no.
Try goat cheese.
I'm not. I'll eat cheese, but I'll buy I'll buy like the really organic, fresh, like good cheese. I'm assuming if it's made the way cheese is supposed to be made, then the animal was treated right. Other than the stupid shit that
That's why I get a lot of imported shit too. Like
Yeah.
at HEB, they have like imported shit, coming like cheese from Italy. I'm gonna assume that's probably
it was made the way it's supposed to be made.
yeah.
But I've kind of quit dairy because I heard that dairy's horrible.
What have you replaced milk with anything?
I never really was a fan of milk to begin with, but just like when I go out to eat, I won't order any dairy products anymore. I'm over it.
What about butter?
I never really used. I get some good like legit butter from Market Street, but other than that, I'm not like a big butter guy. You know what I mean?
I get eggs from a local spot.
I've been wanting to do that.
What are their names?
Swagadelic has eggs, by the way.
Oh, for real?
His chickens make eggs.
There's like a what is it? A ranch, right? If they have animals, it's a ranch, right? Yeah, I guess there's like a ranch.
Bug on your shoulder.
Is it in Idalou? Close.
No, it's like on 4th Street.
Oh, no way.
Like out towards like it's like in between Milwaukee and 179. Right? Yeah.
On 4th? Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Oh, I can't remember what they're called right now, but they sell eggs in like Drug Emporium. They sell their eggs in all the Uniteds in town.
They're
can't
way
remember what
more
they're called.
expensive too, man.
Yeah, they are. Yeah,
Like
they are.
$8.
But bro, I think they're like $5 or $6 for a dozen.
Because I know like
Oh yeah, they're like $7.
the cheap ones are like $2-3, and then you go like $9, $8.
Bro, I see cartons of eggs for like $1 something. I'm like, that's disgusting.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like the ones that are Texas fresh or whatever, those are way more expensive.
I'd rather pay it.
Yeah,
Like that's where I'm like, cut money somewhere else. It's not gonna be on what I put in my body.
these things come out late at night. What are we at?
105.
I have to fart. But I'm gonna go piss real quick, so you guys keep talking. I'm not gonna fart on camera.
You're just gonna say it on camera though.
Yep. It's good out here.
It is nice outside.
Yeah, I like the weather today. It was like chilly when I got out of my workout tonight. Felt good.
Nice.
Yes. I woke up this morning, ran 3 miles, and then did a workout, and then worked, and then got off work and did another workout, and then got ready, and now I'm doing this.
Damn, I wish I had motivation to work out like that.
I utilize my 24 hours.
I utilize mine too, but I think that means something different for everyone.
Mm-hmm. My Capricorn ass.
You're like the only Capricorn that I know or have ever met, I think.
Really?
I knew a guy Capricorn and
They're completely different.
yeah, I didn't really like him that much. So, yeah.
I'm like, am I cool? I think I'm cool.
No, you're
I'm
cool.
pretty chill Capricorn.
I was like telling one of our mutual friends, I was telling Allie that I always like having our conversations. Like I was like when we go and smoke just like us or like us and Cinia or whatever, it's just
Shout out
like
Cinia. Love her.
yeah.
She listens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I always like those conversations.
I do too.
Soft like Cinia. Like
Yeah.
there.
Love her.
My little mosquito thing is running out. Right here at the bottom. What time is it? 1:30.
Feels later.
It does.
I woke up like at 5 this morning for no reason and didn't fall back asleep till like 9. And I woke up at like 11. I was like, fuck, I need to get out of bed.
Shit.
I know. I'm just like taking advantage of it because school starts back in like 2 weeks.
2 weeks?
So
2.5 weeks?
I haven't really been forced out of bed. Like I remember as a sub, you have to be there at like 7:30.
They start early.
Yeah, I haven't had some forcing me out of bed that early in a long time. So it's gonna be, but I'm looking forward to it because, man, I haven't really, since school kind of shut down, I haven't been able, like the first time from COVID, I have not really built a routine because like school was just like online. When I was doing it, it's like hard to build a routine, just like not leaving your house, you know? So, but I've been working on it since I got my studio. Like, it's better. Like, I'm better at getting out of the house and like actually going to work on my shit.
Hell yeah, get you active and shit.
Yeah, but when you don't have a reason to like leave your house, like, yeah, it's hard to do all that.
Well, that's really cool, man. Where can they hit you up for the studio? Sorry again, damn it. I'm sorry.
Hit me up on my Instagram. Send me a DM at Riley AG. Yeah, if I don't get back to you instantly, sorry. I will at some point.
Well, there you go, man. It's a good podcast. Good way to start the month. Appreciate you coming here. Shout out to you wearing the merch. You guys hit me up if y'all want one. I got a few mediums and a few smalls left over. Hella Soft, how's your books looking in August? Are they open? Can people find you? What's the word?
My weekends in August are completely booked out. My next opening is like late September, mid-September.
That's badass.
We'll be in Santa Fe late September. I'm looking forward to that.
Oh yeah. Okay, so I only have mid-September and October.
Damn.
That's
But
badass.
during the week I have openings, but y'all all always want Fridays, Saturdays, Sundays. Those
Are you
really
booked
good.
because like back to school and shit too?
Mm-hmm.
Well, there you go, people.
Yeah.
I'm Rattlesnake Roy. You can follow me at Rattlesnake Roy on everything. The Snake Pit Rattlesnake Roy, the Snake Pit Pod, all of that. Facebook, Instagram. Check it out. Like and subscribe. It's free. And if you haven't already, then fuck you. But we'll see you guys next time. Thanks for listening. There you go. Episode 142 with Riley G. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Check him out on his Instagram and Facebook and Twitter, as well as my Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Hit up Jen for your hair needs. Other than that, thank you guys, and we'll see you next time.